Yeah, really good. I know when I guess I'm at my happiest is when I'm smiling, waking up in the morning, being able to be in an environment to get the best out of myself, and I just feel being back home, coming in with these lads. Yeah, it's really getting the best out of me at the minute. It's a new atmosphere, it's a new role here, where I've got the privilege to be able to help a lot of young WA footballers coming through, but also on the flip side, be able to play alongside experienced Perth Glory players, and then join in with lads that I've played juniors with in Jack, and spent some amazing years away with Aaron. So yeah, like I said, I know when I wake up if I'm happy, I'm in the right place, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Oh, big time, and that's the way I like it. These young lads are going to keep me playing football for a very long time, and even being able to go out for a coffee and a bit of lunch with them, and just to kind of hear their story and what they want to do and where they want to go. And probably the most, I think, exciting thing moving forward is that they're all hungry for success here in WA, and they're all hungry for success for their hometown club. And to have a small part in being able to grow them, not only as footballers but as people, so they can spread their wings after Perth Glory and go and have a great career, will be awesome. So yeah, it's something that I've really enjoyed. Yeah, it is indeed, yes. First time daddy. Yeah, Nicole, my wife, 21, nearly 22 weeks pregnant now, and yeah, it's an amazing period of your life. Probably the last 3-4 months has been yeah, quite the journey to come back home. But I'm tend to focus on how grateful I am to be in a beautiful state, be around beautiful people and friends and family, to set up shop in Duncraig, and then hopefully welcome a happy baby boy, a happy baby girl in December. So yeah, a lot to be grateful for and a lot to be thankful for. Yeah, we're really treating it as an opportunity to get better every single day. There's things outside our control that if we put energy and worry into that, it's going to take away from what we're trying to create here, and that's a high performing environment. So the likes of the senior lads is really driving the training, the gym, the recovery, the nutrition, everything in order to get the best out of ourselves. We can kind of control what's inside of our control, and the rest, I think it's a great opportunity then for us to I guess, adapt. And I think in the world that we live in, he who adapts quickest this year is definitely going to have a performance edge on a lot of the teams. And although there's not a date set in the game, even for round one, we're still 50-50. You don't know what's going to happen. The boss and the coaching staff has really drilled in every single training session. Every time you really walk through this door, you just want to become better. And that's all we really can control, so that's all we can really worry about. This was probably my first pre-season where I came in not having done anything. I had like I said, I had quite a journey to come back here in 2.5, 3 months, and in all honesty, signing here was an amazing feeling, but I was safe to say a little bit nervous coming in day one pre-season, because I knew normally I'll have a little break, but I'll always tend to do something in the off-season to come back and build upon, I guess, fitness from the previous season, where this year was totally different. I was coming in fresh, and definitely the few runs after the first session I could feel it. What I can say though is 3 weeks in, I'm starting to feel a hell of a lot like myself, and that's credit to our S&C, Jace, our physio team, headed by Greg, and the football department. We don't have to worry about anything, and all we have to do is turn up and try be at our best for as long as we can. And I'm starting to feel a lot sharper, a lot quicker, and I think the fans will definitely see a very, very fit Glory side this season, and that's something to really look forward to for them. Short and sweet, but my debut, I think coming on, starting actually that game against Melbourne Victory at home for my full debut. I marked Harry Kewell, Carlos Hernandez, and I was only a young whippersnapper running around trying to get the ball off them, but that was an amazing experience. And then I guess in a weird way, the 4 years after that really shaped me to come to a decision that it was either become a footballer and do it properly, or pretty much don't be. And in order to do that, I just felt it was right to go out of my comfort zone, experience a new environment, and experience, I guess, growing up as a lad. I was 19, turning 20 when I left Perth, and moving away sometimes makes you or breaks you, really. And it was the best decision I ever made because it made me. And now I'm able to come back and be in an environment where it's just all positive, and that's awesome. Never in my wildest dreams did I think what has happened would ever happen. Leaving here, experience what I experienced in Sydney, then experiencing what I experienced in Sydney. Never in my wildest dreams would I expected playing a grand final in Perth in front of family and friends for a different team, let alone like winning it. And then they get the opportunity to become a Socceroo, something that I really want to strive towards again. And then to experience a different football culture and a different world in Asia. I'm just a young lad that grew up as an ECU boy, ECU junior boy, and I've been able to experience a hell of a lot in this football world. I wish I did. I've got. We'll have a few tricks and tips up my sleeve, but I have the utmost admiration and the utmost respect for that organisation and what they do, not only as a football club but as individuals and humans. I think is just an amazing side of a business. And stepping back foot into the football world here at Glory, it's something that we're striving to be better people, and as a result of that, better athlete. And yeah, I'll really look forward to that reunion playing against them this year, because it won't be one of them kind of reunions where an old player is coming back to play, and there'll be I have no doubt I'll get some stick here and there, but I think the admiration from myself and my family, and the admiration for that football club and what they did for us, I think that'll be really mutual when we play each other. God yeah, it's been, I've said this a few times since I've been back, I've been very lucky to experience what I have done in football here in Australia. The only thing that saddened me was not to experience it with my hometown club. I grew up here, my family, my friends, my football colleagues, like schoolmates, school teachers, everyone that made me me in order to get to the position where I played for Glory are here. And in order to, I think, get the best out of myself now, I get an opportunity to play in front of them week in, week out. And I think if we all have that same approach, as a lot of WA boys in the team, like if we can be as relatable as we can to the people that sacrificed a hell of a lot to put us in this position to play for our hometown club, I think in that way we can actually build a football family, which is going to be, again, a massive performance enhancer when we go and play at NIB. So yeah, short story, I am very excited to be playing back home. Yeah, I think so. I think the journey that I'm going to try be on here is, again, one of growth and one of trying to become a better person, and as a result become a better athlete. And in 18 months' time, I know where I want to be. I want to be playing for me dad at a World Cup. That's the end goal. But I'm only me, and I can only get the best out of myself with I think all my teammates help, the clubs help, and for me, in order to help, because I feel that we have a very special bond with the people here at Perth, because of our environment. We're a one club team. We're kind of family orientated first and foremost, and I think in order to get to that end goal in 18 months' time, you have to work backwards. And I've got an opportunity now to help a hell of a lot of people here at this club, and hopefully by doing that get the best out of myself, and touch wood end up having a really successful stint here at home, and playing that World Cup. I don't know, maybe some games we might rock paper scissors to see who's going to get themselves an opportunity to score a banger. He might have to teach me a few things. I saw that goal last year, it's a whopper, wasn't it? Absolute whopper. But yeah, hopefully myself, him, even Bods can strike a good one. Aaron Calvert-Carrots, I don't expect much of him. But yeah, if we get ourselves in that position, I'd take a few of them this year with him. And then yeah, his reaction was similar to a few of mine. You're a bit stunned and you're just like, did that go in? What do we do here? And yeah, sometimes you lose bodily function and you flap about a bit. But yeah, we'll see. We'll practice a few in training and see if we can get them on game day.